The climate emergency is the biggest threat to our current existence, really. It's as big as that. We've destroyed many of the things that regulate the climate, such as our large forest areas, our peat bogs, and we've generally modified our habitats to such a degree that in many places they are not able to perform those natural functions that would benefit us in the long run. The River Liza performs a really crucial role within the Ennerdale Valley. Because it is able to exhibit natural river behaviour, it's able to access its whole floodplain. Wiggly rivers like this are a lot longer than straight rivers, so just by definition you're slowing the process of that water from these high, steep mountains down to the villages and towns below.
Many of our Lake District mountains are really devoid of any tree cover at all. If we go back a couple of thousand years, there would have been more woodlands here than today, locking up carbon. And our climate is forecast to get more heavy rainfall coming more often. If we have more trees on our mountains and hills, they will slow down that waterfall. Their roots will intercept it, and their roots opening up the soil will allow that water to percolate into the landscape slower. Where we can plant trees, we can have a direct impact on a number of those things that impact us through climate change.
When I learnt about the work that's going on in Ennerdale, it made me feel really hopeful because I think we've got a really practical example on the ground about what a natural climate solution can look like. The fantastic thing about Ennerdale is it shows us what's possible, and there's a real opportunity to have more of these projects, replicate them, bring this approach to scale, and that will be a really integral part of tackling the climate crisis. In a way, there's an extraordinary opportunity in landscapes like the lakes to see these as part of the big solution to climate change, and that surely is a really good thing for all of us. Pretty evident, given what the science tells us, that we need more of this type of initiative and we need to be putting them in place urgently.